For this video, I'm going to be doing a makeup look. Obviously, if I could find my lipstick though, that would help. Oh boy. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup look featuring my new favorite lipstick, which is the Kat Von D Poe, the Studded Kiss lipstick. I really wanted this lipstick for like forever, if you saw my last collective haul, and I was finally able to get it online, so I'm really happy about that. And I figured out a way to wear this lipstick and still have an intense amount of color on your face without being too like in your face. So if you'd like to see a look featuring this lipstick, please keep watching. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done my foundation and my eyebrows. The next step is going to be to start working on the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and define my crease because for this look, I'm not going to be wearing a lot of color on my lid. So I'm just taking a fluffy blending brush and going into, once again, my Laura Mercier Artist Palette in the color Truffle, which is right here. It's just a muted brown tone, well, muted tone, a muted brown that's matte, yeah. And yeah, just putting a little bit on my brush and going right into my crease. I just love how versatile this palette is, and I know I've used it in like 5 looks already, but I just love the variety you can have with it. After that, I'm going to go in with my MAC eyeshadow in Brown Script, and this is just to further deepen up that crease area, to add just a little more dimension because I'm not going to be doing a lot with my lids. So I'm just putting this on like the bottom half of my crease. Oh, and I want to share a tip with you guys. I was watching, I can't remember her name because I think her Instagram name is different than her YouTube name. I want to say her YouTube is Stephanie Turgeon or Stephala. I'm not exactly sure, but I will link her channel below. She does lots of great looks, nice bright looks, and also everyday wearable looks. And one of her videos, she gave the tip that if you hold your brush at the end, you get a little softer application of product. And so I've been trying to remember to do that because sometimes when I apply my eye colors, specifically in my crease, I can get it too harsh. And as we all know, trying to fade out a harsh line is a lot harder than trying to build up a, you know, defined crease. So just if you are having trouble maybe blending your eyeshadow in your crease area, just try to hold your brush at the end. What it's going to do is allow the brush to do the work for you. So when you hold it right here, you have a tendency closer to the bristles or closer to the ferrule, you have more of a tendency to apply a lot of pressure. So holding it by the end of the handle just really allows the brush to do the work for you. And that helps you apply just enough color and not too much. Okay, I'm going to use Fresco from this palette, and Fresco is just a beigey color that looks like that, and I'm just gonna pop that all over my lid. Then what you're going to want to do is take a fluffy blending brush or crease brush. This is my MAC 217. And I'm basically just going to blend my lid color into my crease. Okay, so for my eyes, I'm going to be making like a navy blue shimmery smoked out eyeliner look, and I actually don't have a navy blue color, so what I'm going to be using is a combination of 2 of my favorite eyeliners. One, which is the Urban Decay 24/7 Pencil in Lust, which actually is like a bluey purple. At least it's showing up bluey purple on my hand. The other one I'm going to be using is this NARS Larger Than Life eyeliner in Via Veneto. Like I've said in probably all my tutorials, this is my favorite black eyeliner. It's just really dark, creamy, intense, and it lasts a very long time. So first I'm going to use the purple one, and I'm just going to be applying this to my lash line. And because I'm going to be blending or smoking it out, there's really no need to try to be precise with it. You shouldn't like necessarily be messy, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Just going to do that with the other eye. Then I'll be taking my black eyeliner and I'm just going to put that right over the purple. And this is just going to create a navy blue color. So that's just a little tip I have. If you don't necessarily have all the colors you need, try blending some different products together or repurposing products. Okay. So for this look, I'll be using my Sephora Retractable Waterproof Eyeliner. This is the color 20 Shimmer Electric Purple. And I'm just going to be using it for the bottom to smudge out the eyeliner that I just applied. And this is just going to give the look a more diffused type of vibe instead of being so precise and drawn on. So I'm going to do the other eye and I'll get right back. Okay, so if you can see, it's just a little more diffused than how it looked before I smudged it out. Now what I'm going to do is take my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper and do some wing liner just to give the look a more edgy appearance, just, you know, to kind of spruce it up a little bit. I'm really just going to concentrate this on the outer portion of my eye. So now that I have applied some wing liner, I'm going to go ahead and put the same NARS eyeliner that I used for the kind of smoked out lid look onto my lower lash line. And I did decide to draw my eyeliner on a little thicker than usual just because I really want this look to be kind of intense on the eyes but in a subtle way. So next I'm going to apply my mascara and lashes and I'll come right back to you. Now that I have on all of the eyes, I don't think I'm going to use concealer today because I just want to keep this look really simple. The first thing I'm going to do is apply some highlighter, and I know recently I've been loving the Hourglass one, but I think I want to take it back to my good old faithful, the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in Highlight 01. This one is a really intense highlight, but you know what? We might as well go there. Then I'm going to contour using my MAC Blunt blush. And I like to do this before I put on my blush because it just gives me like a guideline of where to place my blush. And sometimes I like bringing the contour a little more over into this region of my face, kind of just to further slim down my cheeks. For blush, I'm going to be using NARS Douceur, which is another one of my favorites. But I think I'm actually going to mix it today. So I'm going to put a little bit of Douceur on. And then I'm going to take a little bit of my NYX blush in Mocha. And I'm going to pop that on top. And I'm actually going to do another step that I forgot. And that is going to be to apply my highlight under my brow bone. And I'm going to be using my Lorac behind, well, no, I'll stick in the same palette. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier palette in the color Sparkling Dew, which is a really pretty shimmery highlight color. And I decided to go for a shimmery highlight just because the rest of the eye is pretty matte. So this gives you a nice little pop of color. Then I'm going to take my 217 blending brush just to blend that more into my crease color. Okie dokie. And now the last thing we have to do is apply the beautiful lipstick. How cute is this packaging? Like, I just love it. So this is the lipstick in Poe. Now I will say that I wore this probably about a week or so ago, and when I put it in my purse to bring it with me for touch-ups throughout the night, this cap kept coming off. So, you know, I do notice that depending on where you close it, it can lock or kind of just snap on. So I don't know if anybody else has experienced that, but I have. So I'm just going to apply this to my lips. I'm not going to be using any lip liner because I simply don't have a blue one, and I don't really think I need one. So yeah. Okay guys, this is the finished look. It turned out pretty much how I intended it to. I really like this look because I think when most people put on this lipstick, they're going to be more inclined to wear this with an eye look that's completely matte with nothing, just because the lipstick is very intense and that's the focal point of the look. But I kind of like how you have the smoked out liner with a little pop of blue. I think it adds something a little extra nice and fancy to it. So this is definitely a great look for going out. When I wore this the first time, I think I actually wore it to a play. But I figure, you know, they're artistic. This is, you know, in the realm of artisticness. Is that even a word? Well, whatever. And so, yeah, I really liked this, but it's like a blue, but it's not too bright. I like it. It's the perfect like contrast between a black and a regular lipstick, and the shimmer is very subtle. I think you can only really see the shimmer in person really close up. It's not like a glitter or anything, so that's nice because like I've said before, my lips are really big and I don't like to draw attention to them. But anyway, I don't want to talk too much. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know if you try out this look or any of my looks, and I just want to know, like, if you tried it, did it work out for you and all that good stuff. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.